Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Inside the Ties. Definitely early, man. I think today is Wednesday, it's not Friday. But I just got this, text in, not a text, but a notice from my Footlocker app, right? So inside of the Footlocker app, I got this notification. Welcome to Greenhouse. Come grow with us. Now, here's one of the biggest issues with, it's not issues. Footlocker, dope concept, very good idea. Honestly, it feels like something that derived from Pensole and out of the mind of Pensole, because this looks like something that should have been a part of that investment that Footlocker made into Pensole. Pensole, as you guys know, is the design academy that's producing a lot of the new footwear creators that are being hired by the different companies. Also, you got We Are Underdogs that collaborates and works with Pensole, but Footlocker invested this huge amount of money into Pensole to develop these ideas. And I'm not sure if this came out of it, but it feels like it did. Now, let's go backwards here really quick. Looking up, once I got this text from, matter of fact, let's close that back down. Once I got this notification from the Footlocker app that welcome to the Greenhouse, come grow with us, that this was available and I could go download Greenhouse. As soon as I did that, I came back to the website, not to the website, but to the search engine, and I typed in Footlocker Greenhouse. Unfortunately for Footlocker, and this is not a good thing, let's go backwards here on my browser. If we keep going, we're just never going to find anything. So let's go back here. In the browser, when I searched for Footlocker Greenhouse, you can see I searched for it earlier. I get the Footlocker up here, I get this, and then I get High Snobiety, Complex, QZ, and I get Footlocker app, but I don't get Greenhouse, Footlocker Greenhouse Incubator, CSGA. Looking down this list, this is a problem for Footlocker in the fact that they're getting ready to announce Greenhouse. Now, Greenhouse is basically Footlocker creating an incubator. If you guys when you're watching this channel, I know I talk a lot of business stuff. An incubator is a place where a lot of like-minded people are working on different ideas and concepts that will become businesses in the future, or they're already businesses, and they're seeking funding. What Footlocker is going to do is they're going to take Greenhouse, and I downloaded the app. So I downloaded it, and it opens up, and the first thing we get is a couple of posts. And what you'll see here is that Greenhouse launched on September the 17th. So that's yesterday. And it just tells us, more stories coming soon, but you have a place that you can click shop, and there's nothing available to buy right now, and then I can create a profile. But Greenhouse is going to take, let's say you have a startup, like when you guys see me wear those Rough Feather shirts, that's a startup out of Memphis, a small clothing line. They're going to find those brands and integrate them into the Footlocker distribution system, and you'll be able to get some of those hot brands prior to those brands arriving. Now, the one thing that kind of bothers me a little bit about it is they've got public school. Public school does not need an incubator. Personally, Footlocker, I think that's just you trying to grab some of the hype. Public school doesn't need an incubator. They got shoes with Jordan brand. They are huge. Now, I do love the fact that it's a diverse, small, it's actually black and Asian owned. So I do like that aspect of it, but public school really doesn't need a bigger platform through Greenhouse. Rough Feathers, Antonio Jones out of Memphis, he needs a bigger platform. He should have been one of the first ones on here. Now, it's going to require people to submit things for Greenhouse to actually work. But here they have Nicole McLaughlin, and Nicole is doing the sustainable line. It's a very good idea if Footlocker actually invests time into it. Now, if we can go back to Footlocker Unlocked, I think the last time Footlocker Unlocked was updated as a blog platform was 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, and it hasn't been updated since. Greenhouse is going to have a watchdog. That means you guys that I'm introducing this to and I'm telling you about Greenhouse, if you want to download it, download it. Footlocker's not paying me anything because now I'm actually going to get on the layout of the website, which I think is much improved by Footlocker, the layout of their website. It looks more like a content management system. However, the search is still flawed on the site, and There's no place on the website where I can find anything about Greenhouse. When brands and retailers are attempting to become more active in the digital arena, everything has to be cohesive. When it's not, you have a fractured search, and right now Footlocker is giving their search for Greenhouse away to Complex. They're giving their search away to QZ. They're giving their search away to Highest Nobiety. And here's the thing, Footlocker, if you're listening, Highest Nobiety is starting their own e-commerce channel. Complex is their own e-commerce channel. If they want to be at any point, they can be. If you're giving away your search to those companies instead of having a Footlocker Greenhouse page on your website, somebody inside of your chain of command, inside of your web development, they're missing, and it's not a good thing. You guys that are starting your own small websites, think about that. Make sure you have your stuff submitted to Webmaster Tools, so when you create content, it's submitted and it's indexed and it's searchable on Google. The two biggest search engines on the web are Amazon, yes, Amazon, and Google. You need to rank highly on Google because more than likely you're not carrying a product on Amazon. That's it. I'm going to cut this one short, and I know it's a lot more technical than usual. Footlocker, kudos for Greenhouse. I hope you guys really go out and find some small designers and not just these people who are already basically popular. I mean, you lead the page with an image that has, I think, gosh, yeah, these are people that we know. I can't even break it down right now and look at it and tell you who everyone is because my mind's not functioning that way right now. Anyway, go out and find smaller brands, and I hope you find them, and I hope you have a team out there putting the feet on the ground and finding this information. Kudos to Greenhouse, and I hope it really is an incubator. See you guys on the next one. I guess I have to do one on Friday too, but that's it. Inside the Ties 167, Footlocker and Greenhouse. Something interesting. We should be paying attention.